Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Scarlett, and in this video we are going to talk about how to overcome judgment from yourself and every other people so we become our happiest and your most fulfilled self. If you're new to my channel, I'm a fitness entrepreneur, a content creator, and an exercise science PhD student, and I'm all about personal fitness, physical, mental growth. Today, my content is going to be more soul touching because it will open up your mind, because most of us are doing this the wrong way. We're not feeling fulfilled and we're not happy, and so I'm going to share with you some of the reasons why you're not feeling that way, and hopefully this helps you escape out of that lump and you go for what feels right for you. So the first thing I want you to ask yourself, when was the earliest moment that you felt judgment from yourself or people around you? When was the earliest memory during your childhood? And for me, that was a time when I received a grade from my school and I was scolded by my parents because I was doing so terrible at it. And I also remember my childhood moments when I got bullied because I have a darker complexion than most Asian kids. At my school, I always felt like there was something always wrong with me just because of the way I looked. And I also remember being so shy of who I truly am. And it's because I went to a school with very rich kids and my parents were not well off. They just wanted me to be educated so one day I could come to America. So previously I was back from Myanmar, and back then I was scared, shy to be myself because I was poor. My parents were poor. I remember that time like hiding at the back of a truck, being scared of my friends seeing me driving like Ferraris and Mercedes. And for you too, you may recall the same things, and as you grow up, like as you see your life in a recap, you see the judgment from other people integrating into your headspace. We may think that judgment on ourselves is okay, but actually it's not. It's actually the judgment from the people around us who actually shapes how we think. When you just look at how you feel about yourself when you were a super young kid, not aware of the judgment at all. Maybe you remember you around like playing in a playground, like totally free, totally alive, and you feel loved. You feel all those emotions that most people in the society are not feeling that. But eventually we become human beings who are brainwashed to think that it is okay to feel judgment. And after that, there comes people deciding who you are supposed to be. If you want to pursue business, or if you want to pursue like fashion design or maybe gardening, something that you're really passionate about, but your parents think otherwise, that you cannot be successful doing that because there's so many people like yourself doing it and they're not successful. Or they may say, you just don't have the skills, even though you are so passionate for it that you really want to get that. They will say it is not possible for you. Maybe because of that, you pursue something that actually doesn't feel like your 100% true self. And especially in the social media day and age, social media actually exposes us into our insecurity, into our fear of judgment. And you may be able to relate seeing those people who are flexing in the cars that they can't afford, having the dream like relationship, having the dream house, just living a blissful life. About the social media example, I am not saying that to call out anyone, or I don't have anyone in mind either when I say this. I'm just saying that we people in general are sometimes posting content that would lead us to more views and likes, and which is not necessarily what is making us happy, what is making us creative. And that is because deep down they're actually scared of other people judging them that they are not successful. And that is all the root causes of why people are stuck in jobs that they actually hate only because it is generating money, or why people are like stuck in the places that they are not happy about. And the root cause is judgment. We are scared of judgment from other people. And so I want you to think of the judgment from other people as the cheapest commodity. It is so easy to get opinions from other people. Everyone will have either good or bad opinions for you. If you don't care about what other people think anymore, then it leads to liberation. And I realized that the other day while I was going live with one of my friends on Instagram, we were talking about our love for Gary Vee and the things that he actually taught us so much mentally, and it transformed into our physical growth as well. And one of them, for example, is like how to be more self-aware, how we shouldn't define ourselves based on a category. We're a multifaceted human and we can express our true selves. Like, I was talking about those, and after the conversation, I just felt so liberated. Like, me encouraging other people to grow, me encouraging other people to that there is so much abundance on this place. Like, internet has opened up to so many opportunities. Me talking about this, it really lights up my soul on fire. And I don't care about people watching and judging the fact that I am a fitness content creator, but I am not always like talking about a glute workout. Like, just when you look at social media on Instagram, there are so many girls like posting about fitness, but they basically look the same. Like, they start posting the same thing, they look the same, they write the same thing. Like, it's just becoming so boring. Like, we need to show up as our true selves. And me talking about this, that lets my soul on freaking fire. And that is why I'm going to continue like posting, being my raw, real, true self and speaking from the heart and inside out. Like, please stop caring about what people think. They may think of you in so many ways, but especially if you are just starting out, for example, on fitness, or if you want to create a YouTube channel, you have to overcome the judgment. You need to have fun while no one else is watching, while people are hating on you. It is so much better when people are hating on you, because that in itself is so much better than when everyone else is rooting for you and they think so highly of themselves, but you actually did a very bad job on something and all their expectations turned out to be wrong. Like, the first one is so much better when people are hating on you and people are judging on you, because it gives you the drive, it gives you the motivation. So that is my talk for today, something that has been going on my heart. And I also think I will be incorporating more of those soul surfacing, like deep into my soul. We're going to connect more on a personal level. And thank you so much for anyone who has made to this point so far. Appreciate all of you, and notice that we are not just like going for the butt, going for the muscles itself. We're going to grow. Physical self is important too, but it actually is a stepping stone for the mental self. And all of us are chasing the money, the looks, everything on a surface level, and it's because they are not actually feeling fulfilled inside. But when we feel fulfilled first inside, when we feel happy, when we feel so liberated, that makes you so much easier in order to chase anything that you want, any materialistic goals, any passion. All of them will follow as long as you are in that balanced mindset. And I want to inspire that with you all. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time.